Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Trevor Rogers. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
The pitch.
Strike.
And that one missing low.
2-1.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the designated hitter, George
And the batter is George Springer.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
There goes the runner. And there's a foul ball. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Lucas, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering misses. 1-1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And that misses. 3-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Two on, 1 out. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Addison Barnes.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Addison Barger in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one catches the zone. That is strike 2. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals. No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So they strand a pair. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. And we're back. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Jordan Westburg leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Barger makes the play, and there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jordan Westburg.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Ramon Laureano, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Batting 3rd, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
2 down, bases empty. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
So here's Scherzer. And that is downstairs. Ball 3. And that's through there for a strike. Foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Tyler O'Neill in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Scherzer to first. And he's out. And it got him. That ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Rogers back to work. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Joey Loperfido, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second. There's the strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 out, space is empty. Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, left field, down the line. Carlson racing after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 out, space is empty. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Struck him out looking. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Max Scherzer goes to work. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fought off foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Scherzer deals. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. The other way, and he beats the shift. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind an account right there. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job and bad ball hitting.
Down to third baseman, Ramon Urias. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Grounder might be two. Off balance speed. There's one and two. In time to first for the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0. And another ball. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Misses outside, and that's ball one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Jays, Alan Roden. Roden, in his rookie season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. On the ground to 3rd. The throw to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the second fielder, Nathan Lucas.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from 3rd base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play 3rd base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got to can it.
Now, Nathan Lucas. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. That one missed. Top of the third, no score. Close one, doesn't get the call. Full count, 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
That one down the line. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. This is Dylan Carlson.
Left fielder, Dylan
California kid,
Carlson.
played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. Was teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Max Scherzer back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's even up. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here's Alex Jackson. Good power, not great in the OBP department. In there at the knees, 0-1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Inside. And the count even 1-1. Out front, rip foul. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Jordan
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Westberg stands in now, looks at that one inside. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. And that's in for a strike. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that one is in the dirt. And now it's filled up 3-2. Too high, and it's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Laureano comes up to hit. Fly to left his first time. Scherzer to first. Westberg back on a dive. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Mad Max notches the K.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He reached out a walk his first time. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Towards first, Guerrero. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. That's a slider for a strike. shortstop takes the ball. Blue Jays down a run. Runner on to go. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Orioles puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Third baseman, Addison Barger.
And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Fouled off. He was late. Fly ball to right. O'Neill makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. 1-0. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lined into right. O'Neill brings it in, and that is that. 1 left for Toronto, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. Bottom 4. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swinging a foul out of play. Breaking ball misses down and away. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting,
Ramon
third
Urias,
baseman,
the next to hit for the
Ramon
Orioles. He hit into a double
Urias.
play his first time up. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And here's the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
And into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Carlson. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side. Clement over to first. And the inning is over. 2 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 1 and the Jays nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Joey Loperfido.
Joey Loperfido.
Rogers back to work. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now Tyler Heineman. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one popped up. Henderson. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Orioles 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here in Baltimore, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Alex Jackson. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yariel Rodriguez appears to be getting loose. Brule getting loose as well. That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. That's too low, and that's ball 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going, it made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball.
Oh, that's that slurve right
strike.
there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss at a
No
slider.
ball. 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Max Scherzer is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Out of the
Toronto.
bullpen for the Jays, Yariel
Number 29.
Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this one
Yariel
close here,
Rodriguez.
and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball. Laureano at second with 2 down. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side. It's going to fall for a hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back now at Oriole Park, top of the 6th inning. And now Nathan Lucas. This one smashed down the right field line. That one hops against the fence. The throw into second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was an important
Now
at bat in
that
this game,
the
so
designated
great
hitter,
job there,
George
stepping up to the challenge. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Now pitching
Pitching
for the
change here,
Orioles.
number 86.
These
Number
are the spots
86.
relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game.
Blue Jays,
Now it's going to
third
be
baseman,
Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
And that's in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. And that's way high, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Off the
Ball.
mark there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties.
batting,
I'd be very
left
surprised to
field,
see
Joey
that matchup
Lopez.
again. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Here's the left fielder, Joey Lopez. And that is out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Strike 2.
0-2.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Checks his swing. Now with appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Tyler Heineman digs in now.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, a
No
come and
ball.
get me
One
fastball
strike.
right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Fly ball down the line. Carlson racing after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. That one is upstairs. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Nance.
Now pitching
This
for
is his
Toronto.
5th appearance of the year.
Number 45, Tommy Nance.
And into the box for
Leading off
Baltimore,
for the
Kobe
Orioles,
Mayo.
First baseman, Kobe Mayo.
And that
Ball,
one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. Off the
Ball
plate
3.
inside. And that's ball 3.
Three balls,
Well, I would
no
expect
strikes.
in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit
That's
here.
a ball.
That
Take
one
your base.
misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Now
Hitter
batting.
didn't offer at it.
Left
Now he has
fielder,
somebody to worry about over at first.
So digging in, Dylan Carlson. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
There's the strike, 95 of that one. Nobody out, runner at first. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the catcher, Alex Jackson.
Alex Jackson.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And
Ball
misses inside. Nance sets, fires. And there's a
That's
ball.
a ball.
Mayo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his
Now
highest
batting,
gear
second
and go a
baseman,
long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel
Westburg.
like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. First
Ball.
pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Breaking
No.
ball inside. Two balls, no strikes.
No strike.
That's
Ball
down and
three.
in.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And ball four to aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now here is Ramon Laureano, 1 for 3. That misses. Ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
On its way to the corner, Roden on the run towards the line. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Now pitching.
Welcome back,
Orioles.
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Kittredge.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So now a pinch hitter, Leo Jimenez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. Just missed. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1. Ball.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Runner at second, nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. So the tying run at second. And ball 4 to aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Making a move at first. Coming on the pinch run for Toronto, Miles Straw. First and second, no outs. George Springer getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In for a strike. Good slider.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch
1
down.
ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
On the ground, 2 ball. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. The throw is late, and they can't get the out.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
So bases all loaded up. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
That's to third. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Headed down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swinging a foul out of play. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Straw at third with 2 away. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Chad Green.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Number
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one missed.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Justin Brule, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Little getting cranked up as well. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is cut on and missed. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one missing inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ramon Urias in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One down, base is empty. Left field. Loperfido sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramon.
And now
Urias.
here is Ramon Urias. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch way upstairs. Two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back.
Leading
Stepping
off for
in,
Toronto,
Addison
third
Barger.
baseman, Addison Barger.
Kittredge back to work. That's a strike.
Ball.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
He was
Now
all
batting,
over that
second
one.
baseman,
Really good
Ernie
swing right there.
Clement.
He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Ernie Clement. Hit in the air, right field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. And now Joey Loperfido. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
You want a guy that battles at the plate in the biggest moments of the game, and that's what they have right now up there. If anyone can shake it up, it's this guy right here.
Throw to first, and he's back safely.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Tyler Heineman, the next to hit. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Got him looking. Out number 3. So one hit is all they get. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Now pitching for
Well, he's a
Toronto.
big-time strikeout guy out
Number
there.
23,
This season, averaging more than one
Jeff
per inning.
Hoffman.
And into the box for
Leading off
Baltimore,
for the Orioles,
Cedric Mullins.
center fielder,
The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
Mullins.
And the slider catches the zone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Two really good
0-2.
back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
That misses. Ball 1. Ground ball right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
So 2 down now, and here is Dylan Carlson. He's already homered here in this one. Hoffman, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a bouncer. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Orioles held in check there. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back,
Orioles.
and here comes the closer, Lorne
Number
Royster.
32.
On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as
Go ahead run on base. Schneider digs in now. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. late with the swing there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just missing there. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man at second. Up and in. 3-2 now. Miles Straw in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one to first. O'Hearn steps on the bag. One away in the top half of the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for Toronto, Miles Straw entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. A little bit low.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings.
2-0.
Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Action in the pen down there. Sir Anthony Dominguez preparing to come on if needed. Selby also getting ready.
Outside, that's ball 3.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
And that drops in for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now the number 2 hitter, George Springer. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike
No
1.
ball. 1 strike.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Just missed.
1-0.
Ground ball right side. Onto O'Hearn. And Guerrero is set down. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still tied 1-1. Back here in Baltimore, we're in extras here, and now the catcher comes up to him. Alex Jackson. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
To the right side, Guerrero. He steps on the bag, One out, the bottom of the 10th.
Now batting, second baseman,
A
Jordan
move coming at third base. And pinch running for the
Westburg.
Orioles, Jackson Holliday. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate.
1-0.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
And now the DH, Ramon Laureano. 1 for 4 with a double. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Fastball for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. In the dirt. Westburg up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Winning run at third, 1 down. And that's downstairs and outside. Gunnar Henderson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. Golden opportunity right here. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
1 down, and the winning run at third. And now everybody's running. A squeeze, and he gets it down. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Orioles win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow!
Well, a gutsy call from the bench. You've got to have a lot of confidence in the ability to handle the bat by that guy standing at the box. Well, he got it done, put the ball on the ground.
And your final score here today, 2-1, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.